All right. Hey, everybody. This is Josh. We're launching into Lesson 2 or Session 2. Each one of these sessions has two goals. As you can see, it's to reinforce material from earlier sessions and to introduce new materials. A helpful pattern is to begin with a heavy emphasis on new material and begin with the more stationary activities. Following a period of stationary activities, 30 to 60 minutes, less if younger children are involved, turn to more lively activities such as TPR, which is total physical response. Try to end with an activity that combines vocabulary from previous days with vocabulary from the current day. All right, so you can see as you're setting up your lesson here, we have the different activities, a description of the activity, and then the materials needed. For this particular lesson, Unit 1 that we're working on, we're going to be talking about initial basic inanimate objects, and we're going to play Dirty Dozen. So you're going to want to use the graphics that are provided for you in my lesson. You can just print those off and cut them out. And we'll be looking at paper, pencils, knife, fork, spoon, glass, cup. These are just some of the items that we will be learning. Remember, after each activity, take time to record, preferably if you can do it in video, and post your stuff to YouTube. That would be fantastic. It lets you see and hear the new words. The second activity is going to be descriptions of drawings, listen and point. This activity is aimed at strengthening the here and now activity or the here and now state forms of the actions learned in the previous session. The nurturer describes drawings randomly, and the GPs point to the picture being described. For example, the man is running. The baby is lying down. So your nurturer is going to say those in the first language, and then the growing participator will point at the pictures as they say them. This will continue to reinforce the pictures with the actions. So you're going to need drawings such as stick figures or triangle people depicting men, women, boys, girls, babies, etc. doing different things such as sitting, standing, lying, walking, etc. The third activity is going to be object manipulation. This activity combines objects from session 1 and 2 using the book, paper, cup, etc., and furniture as the places where all of the animals and people and other inanimate objects are to be put. The nurturer gives instructions such as put the pencil in the bowl, put the horse on the paper. You get the idea. So again, you're just reinforcing these objects you learned in lesson 1 and 2 by this simple activity. And then there's a third possible option. And don't forget to record the nurturer saying these things in the native language or the first language. Activity 4. One of the GPs performs the activity of taking the various objects and putting them in various places as in the previous activity. The nurturer tells the GP what he is doing. So again, the nurturer is doing all the talking. You are taking the spider and putting it into the cup. Again, you're going to want to print out the graphics, and this time the growing participator is taking the pictures and putting them on different things that he wants to hear the nurturer say in the L1 or first language. Again, take the time to record and make a video. Finally, there's a Kerry strip, and you guys can use the Kerry strip and either practice the conversations in this lesson, or you can create your own conversations using the pictures. A Kerry is really just like a comic strip or pictures of conversations between people. Again, don't forget to record it and post it so that you can review it and go over it before lesson 3. All right. Hey, enjoy the lesson, and I can't wait to see your progress. Take care.